All right, so I want to talk about doing this rough draft. So first thing I'm gonna do, because I kind of like my first idea, and I can go back to it so you can kind of see it. But my first idea, click out. All right, so I really like the idea of having a lady with the afro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find and find my reference image. So I'll say black lady, afro, and I might put profile. And profile means from the side, guys. So, and I have several choices. This lady has like really cool features right here. So, but I'll look through and I'll try to find ones that I feel like, I could draw and then also kind of add like my own character too. This is, that's an idea as far as like trying to add like text into the afro. So, and I kind of like this one too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that image. And then I'll come back into my app. And so I'm gonna do it this way just so that you guys can see everything that's going on. All right, so add her over there. And so now we're doing a rough draft. So in a rough draft, what I want to do is I want to spend approximately maybe maybe 20 minutes just kind of drawing this guy and making sure that I'm spending my time to get the best out of it. Now, for me, I really don't like doing too much photorealistic stuff. I like to kind of have like my own character on things. So I'm going to try to break down the shapes. So right now I see like no. Let me do it in like red too. So see like a little, where forehead is. And that's connected to like, like another kind of triangle or whatever. And then her hair. And I think I'm going to move this over just a little bit. And this is the way I work. Like, it's not necessarily the way that you have to work. But then once I kind of get like a feeling for where everything might go, then that's what I'm going to work on. Like I said, it doesn't have to be photorealistic. Really, what I want to do is try to get something that if I show my client, they can kind of get the idea. So, what's a successful, like, what do you consider a successful rough draft if the client gets the idea? If I have enough information there for the client to get the idea. So, like I said, just kind of going through it. I am kind of finding myself being more critical. I think because you guys are watching me, so I don't want them to. You guys to be like, "Why you married our chin so big?" or something. But like I said, you can always come back and rework it or whatever. And I just want the chin to be a little bit softer, and then I'm gonna move forward. I feel like it's kind of like. So don't think about it. If you turn this pen sideways, it starts like shading stuff. I guess that might be kind of cool right here. Let me see. Yeah. And then I got her ear. And some stuff, like I kind of already have a way that I like to draw things. So like say for hair, I kind of got like these little kinky things I like to do. All right. When I'm doing like illustration work, sometimes I try to do I cheat a little bit. It's like anytime you make the lips darker for some reason, it kind of denotes like lipstick or something. I'm not gonna do it this time because I feel like it kind of takes away. But so sometimes when you do that, it kind of says like lipstick or whatever. And I want to make sure that this line right here is straight. And then coming out the afro straight. And then I might try to add like little textures and stuff up in here. Okay. Then now that I know I got that, then I can kind of come back here and so I know that it might be cool to put a line of text under here. Jeez. Now, some of you might say, "Hey, I am going to use, uh, I'm going to use." You might say, "I'm going to use." What am I trying to say? Photography, right? You still want to go through this process, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, of sketching things. That way, you'll know which direction to go in once you get ready to select your photography. What type of photos you want to use? Does it need to be profile or does it need to be straight on? You know, do you want something that you can kind of cut off? So all those decisions should be made here, not while you're selecting the photo and building as you go. So you kind of designate a time for each thing, right? If you're making food, you have to do the same thing. Like when you're baking cookies, like that's not the point of, like once you get to the point where you throw them in the oven, you can't be like, oh, well, now I decide whether I'm making oatmeal raisin or chocolate chip. You know, by that time you already have to have certain ingredients. So just start looking at this the same way. Making sure that we got our ingredients in, like, you know, what's our plan? How much of this do we need? How much of that do we need? Okay. So this is the idea that I had, and I don't know how much time I've spent. Let me see. But yeah, we're just taking that time to build it out. Should have did this first because it's kind of square. So let's say if I did it this way, then I would need to bring maybe like more of a body into it if I wanted to make the composition a little bit longer. And I can always come back through and add like different little elements and stuff. Yeah, why I made a collarbone so big. So I can always come back in and maybe add like, I don't know, flowers or something. Or some of those big leaves that you see on stuff. They kind of look like this. And then they got like the little stuff cut out of them. You know, but I can add like all the stuff around her if I wanted to. Okay, so pretty much a rough draft sketch should be something that kind of gives the client a little bit more information about the direction that you're going in, and it kind of leaves less questions on the table. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys aren't confused and damaged by my bad drawing skills. So yeah. All right. Now I can stop recording.